Hi everyone, thank you for heading over to my channel. This is Sandy. Not that long ago I did a video for this flipbook cover here that I've got in front of you, and it was a flipbook cover to cover all your craft goodies that are packaged in these clear self-seal packaging. So what you do is when you want to send this off to your pen pal or recipient, all they need to do is open their flipbook, go through all the goodies that you have sent them, and then all they had to do was just open up the little flap at the bottom and then take out what they need, and then they can close it back up and then put the flipbook away until they want to go back and grab any more goodies for their next project. So what I wanted to do on this video is that I had a few subscribers asking me where I got my clear seal bags from, because they weren't able to find it anywhere, and or they also said what other ways can they package their goodies in to put into the flipbook. So I'm not too sure with where you are from, but here in Australia I purchased these clear seal bags from my local discount variety store, and they were a pack of 100 for $2, and they came in all different sizes, so that's where I got mine from. But I think you can also purchase them through AliExpress or possibly eBay. But yeah, so this book here is, I do have a tutorial on how you can assemble this booklet yourself. I will put a link in the description box for you, and you can have a look at how I assembled this together. And it also folds nice and flat even with your goodies in there, so it makes it easy for posting as well. So what I wanted to say to you was that yes, you can have other ways to package your goodies in here, and someone had asked me, had mentioned to me that they don't have the clear bags but they have a envelope punch board, and would that be possible to use the envelopes? And I said yes, you can. So I've went ahead and made 2 envelopes with my envelope punch board, so I'm going to show you a couple of ways you can package your goodies into this flipbook cover if you don't have these clear seal bags. So this envelope measures 3 inches by 4 inches. You can use any size envelopes or any size packaging. All you have to do is just make sure your booklet is the size is enough to cover your packaging inside it. Okay, so with these ones here, you will need 4 envelopes, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you'll need 4 envelopes to put in this kind of a flipbook cover. I've actually made a flipbook cover already for you. So if this was your flipbook cover, again, I've got a tutorial on how to assemble this. It's very easy and pretty quick to make as well. So these envelopes will fit into this cover. So this would measure, you need to cut your paper at 7 1/4 by 4 1/2, and then just follow my tutorial on how to assemble it. Now these 3 by 4 envelopes uses a 6 by 6 paper, and the good thing is you can use 4 envelopes out of one 12 by 12 paper to fit into this cover, or you can use your 6 by 6 paper pad. So what you do is, once you've got your binding system assembled together, you grab your envelopes, and the part that's folded is the part that you adhere to your first the first flap or your binding, which you just adhere to that. So that will go there, and then your next envelope will go to the next one, and then you just follow that with the other 2 flaps. And then what you want is, you want your opening flap of your envelope to be at the bottom. So you want it like, I haven't adhered it, so it makes it harder for me to show you, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Yes, so that would mean that's your flap, and then the way to close it is you can use washi tape to close your flap, and they can just reseal it and open it as many times as they want, and then take out the goodies that way. Another way is you can use Velcro dots, and that's another way to keep it closed. So that's one way to package your goodies and then put them in this cover. Another way is if you have these 9 pocket letter sleeves, you can also use that as well. And what you do is, I've already cut mine out, you just cut out your pockets at the where it perforates this seam here. Just cut them out. So I've cut 2 out here already. And then what you do is the same thing with the envelopes. You have an opening on your pocket letter at the top. That will be at the bottom. Now again, with this you will cut your cover to fit the width of your pocket. So obviously this one is too wide, but the binding will still be the same size, just your width will be depending on the width of your packaging. So again, you just, the part that's sealed, you just adhere that to the flap of your binding. The opening will be here at the top or at the bottom when you open it. And then you will get your next one and adhere that to the next one here. And then again with the other 2. And then the way to close that is, you can use washi tape and just run it over the, let's see if I put, so all you want to do is just, once you put your goodies in there, you just put your goodies in there, and then you can just sort of seal it like that, and also gives it a nice decorative finish to your pockets as well. And then just close it like that, and that way all they need to do is just peel off the washi tape and then take out what they want, and then they can just reseal it back up again. So that's just the 2 ways you can package your goodies in this cover. So that's what I wanted to show you, and I hope that kind of answers some of the questions that you have asked me about packaging. And I also have one more quick other packaging to show you. This one here, and it's just a very simple packaging, and you just open it like that, and then you get you can put your 2 packagings, one at the top and one at the bottom, or if you don't want to, I'll just take that out, you can, when you open it, you have your packaging, and then you can write a little note at the bottom, or either way you can have your packaging here and write your note on the top there. And I just added a little tag that says just for you. But what I want to show you is this little notch here. That's what it creates here, and I got that through this die set that I purchased from AliExpress. And I actually wanted it for these three dies here, without realizing I had this little one in the set. And this set actually made this flap. So what it does is it gives you a stitch edging, and then it has a score line, a score fold at the top, so when you run it through the machine it will create this flap, and then you can write a message or use your word dies and put that in there. And that's how I did that. So that little flap that came in the pocket, in the set, I didn't realize. I thought, oh, what's this? So it's just a little half circle, and has a scoring fold at the top there, so it creates a little small flap like that one. And what you do is you need to run it through the machine with your paper facing down, and that sits like that, and then run it through, and then it'll create this flap. I just punched that hole with my paper punch there, so that wasn't part of it. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you that quick little die here, which is just another way you can package your goodies and send off to your recipients or pen pals, your swap partners. So I will put a link for this as well down in the description box for you if you wanted to purchase one of these dies. I hope I can find it. I tend to have no luck sometimes trying to find the dies that I show you and find the links, because sometimes the store has either no longer selling them, or they're no longer online. But I think I should be able to find this one online for you, and I'll put the link down the bottom. So I just wanted to show you this little packaging, and also just other ways that you can package your goodies in these flip books. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and also please subscribe, and that way I can continue to show you more of my crafting projects and tutorials, and some of my project shares as well. So thank you for watching.